on the Sejuani. Still people going a lot for the Warmogs first on Sejuani, no matter where she tends to go, so you'll be able to survive a lot of the poke that comes through from something like the Gnar. And yeah, so lane, and just babysit Vladi a little bit to keep him in check, but G2 might actually catch out on this top side.
Topside play, Yike and Broken Blade forced to be reckoned with. Again, the CC that's going to come through here is so tough to deal with. The immediate follow. First Blade now coming through as well. A second stun could follow. Canna getting locked up. 4 stacks, Permafrost. Broken Blade getting lower and lower. Canna just wants to finish it. Hop forward, gets him with the crunch. Should just be dead here to Yike. Double kill for G2 on the top side.
Nicely done by G2, catching out closer. Broken Blade was already in position to start to lean across thanks to that massive wave. But it still means that Yikes have to take him down. Good call from Canna not to invest his own flash. Knew he was dead regardless.
Yeah, gonna make it that much easier to survive future plays. The Targamas getting lower. Ignite taking flash forward. The Buckler gonna finish the job. Captain Slovenia in the bottom lane spots him out. Drake pulled by closer as well, so Yike gonna be forced to check that one. Ooh, I think the auto attack didn't quite give him away. Mickey getting started. Hail of Blades there. Targamas might just have to flash out. He's got nothing left. Again, the lockup is good, but they can't get in range of Yike to deal any damage. The power of level 6 coming in for Xin Zhao, but the timing is good. Mickey forced to flash away. Solid start for KC. They don't have any more gas in the tank. Wind becomes lightning. Down goes the tree.
And Yike very much confirming that he's the carry.
And I just don't see how they can test any of these fights or any of these objectives. They can cross-map a bit, but not a lot of other options. Upset gonna try to E out the flash as well. Knock up there too. We might just be taken down. Ulti in. One more auto. Hunts up and finishes. Targamas forced to flash out, and the redive might be coming. He's holding the wave. Mickey's gonna start to push that one forward. Recall going in from Targamas. Is Vladi doing all right in the 1v1 mid? It's about an even trade. Look, like, Canna doesn't have any items. Gnar bases are good, but have to be really clean on the dive if you want to make it happen. And right now you can see the Broken Blade does not care. Whenever his passive is up, he just walks in, does a ton of work. The flash! He does it early! The Bandito is so good! No! Broken Blade!
So 3 plates now for nothing on the opposite side for KC.
The plates have already been taken too. KC hoping that they can maybe find a play here.
6 grubs.
Spending a lot of time running to this lane to get nothing. Ezreal coming across the top. TP going in now as well. Broken Blade on the way. Flash out. Ulti going in. Broken Blade under the tower, taking a bit more damage than he would like. Solar Flare to follow. Canna trying to do a bit more work, but all of G2 there, ready to body block to stop any fallout play. I tell you that when you're very far ahead, every item is good. For G2, the siege now begins. The Herald, you can hear it here in Berlin. Woo! That's about it. Push in. One more charge. Yike here too. Poppy hammer to knock back somebody, or just to stop them from stepping up. Remember, if you let the hit go onto cooldown, it's only 15 seconds until it's back up. Inhibitor dead. G2 just continuing to put pressure on KC. KC trying to avoid them as much as possible. You can, if you and solo queue both this time, I understand. In pro, after your Titanic Hydra first,
yeah, it's basically completed items for cheap across the board, like Horizon Focus only being 2,700 plus.
Sama ulting in, Broken Blade ready to come over the wall. Targamas waiting for him to fall before they throw out the ultimate and trying to pick up the follow-up kill as well. Closer, flash, wallbang coming in from Mickey, disengaged from the ulti. Not quite enough, the ignite. Burning down that particular tree, but KC now see an opportunity to step up. Upset E-ing in. Push back there from Yike. Vladi running. Mickey charging forward. Flash out from the W. This time he doesn't flash into it. Vladi will make it out. But G2 just wants the tons of damage. Do you think he looks back on that with joy, or do you think it haunts him?
I think he's happy with it.
Probably.
I probably just says tons of damage and then moves on with his life. You know, knowing
that's true. Back to 2%, 3% buffs and nerfs. Trying to keep everybody happy. An impossible task. Targamas not going to be pleased about that one, but we really just didn't have a choice.
Impossible task to get out.
Yeah, certainly. Do not die, but Canna has a good angle on the choke. The downside, G2 have a ton of damage, and Yike can just OK up 22 minutes in. Feels like they've won the game. But KC holding on.
There is 2 super creeps about to enter into their bot side base, so I think they might need to back it on up to deal with that. But again, 6 void grubs, melts turrets, and that wave is still healthy. Is the 1v1 with the support?
Mickey should just be dead here. Hail of Blades! That is a very squishy Poppy. 3 autos did not do it, and the Warmogs regen didn't either. Once again, EV flashes the Royal Bandits. I got used to asking, excuse me.
There's always that one moment where you're like, does he take it?
No, I'm traumatized.
Does he just go?
I have flashed too many AD Kaisa Ws because I forget to check sometimes. Yike stepping up. Closer Desperately trying to retreat now as the ultimate from Sejuani goes in. Yike getting a little bit lower. Good follow-up damage coming in from Upset. Upset off to the side. Trying to get some work done, but another inhibitor will fall, and G2 again not going to overextend, not going to overcommit. Happy to just slowly bleed KC out of this game.
Sitting here until G2 decide when they want to end the game.
I mean, they can go for a Hail Mary play, but if it backfires against them, they'll only lose faster as Miky.
Miky, stop.
He is creating space for no one on his team to do anything. There's no one active on the map except for...
check this. Baron is end of game for them. They cannot let this go across, so Miky gonna wrap around, will be spotted on the ward. Targamas just missing out on the Zenith blade there.
Miky's still playing Bouncer, Baron already gone. Again, KC just trying to figure out where they can make their final stand.
Like, I don't want Jinx Aphelios.
Nope. Future me can deal with that. Current me, more Aphelios. All I could ever want.
The procrastinator's advice.
Yeah. That's future me's problem. Future audience's problem. For now, a little Ezreal versus Kaisa, which is pretty spicy, to be fair, despite increased game length overall on G2. Here we go. Will Miky finally complete the channel? He does, knocking back the Maokai. Broken Blade starting the fight, but there's no instant follow-up onto Vladi or Upset. They might not need it, however, as Targamas is already getting taken down. Yike instantly into the backline. Hansama there as well. Poser looking to parlay the lockup of the 80 carries. Just don't have enough damage. Mountain Soul making even the Squishier members too damn tanky. G2 was all but over, and now it certainly is over. Might play for some kills. Might play for a bit of fun here. For the Nexus in their sights, they will just close it out. Move up to 4-2. Cavs going for a scoop back.
The Horizon focus!
Find one and will stay standing. He takes down the Nexus. G2 take the win.
30 minutes on the dot. They decide to finish that one out. So nicely done by G2. That was so well orchestrated from them. BB getting that early play alongside Yike on the top side, setting up then for just an incredibly strong front line where they can just try and follow the entire way through. But you can vote for your key player of the game at LEC on X. Broken Blade, Yike, and Hansama are your choices.